this after I leave. Take 20 minutes, watch a YouTube video on why bike.
No.
Why not?
Liberal.
Bobby. Dude, I'm tripping out right now. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started?
Well, hold on. Just let me. Okay.
I'm just messing with you.
Ugh.
I don't even think you clapped in that.
What?
You didn't clap in the frame of that.
Oh, yeah.
Dingus. Dingus pingus. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. Road.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo.
Back at it again with the Whale Lord chair.
Yeah.
I'm in the same jacket as last time.
Let's pull up.
Because I only brought 2 jackets.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe I stepped on the Lego. It's decimated. Let me take a photo of it.
I lost.
Let me take a photo of it. It's just
we both need to be better about if we change posture. We need to move our mics with us.
This is for the main thing with
okay.
stands and stuff.
Shaking our heads and nodding, since that is not. Oh, I guess I do nod a lot. We both, but mainly Javi is hilarious. That's a dig at me. Okay, this guy said in our Discord chat, we both, in parentheses, but mainly Javi, in parentheses, need to do less things like shaking our heads or nodding, since that's not visible to someone who's only listening to audio. We also, as a whole, probably need to do more stuff describing visuals that audio people wouldn't be able to understand. Man.
What?
We all know audio listeners are sub.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's
Do we have any audio-only viewers?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I don't listen to the audio-only podcast.
There's like, the Spotify's gotten a few views. I don't know if it's still getting views or if it was just the initial. I mean, I could check. Here, I'll check.
Oh, well, he does that. What does pod tour mean?
Oh, okay. Man, you're just fucking jumping right into
I'm rifling them off, man.
I
think we got a lot to talk about this week.
Yeah, but we don't have to hit them all.
No, I'd love to. No, I'm saying I think we got a lot. We can cover a lot of ground this week.
Yeah, we have like one person who listens, I think.
Epic.
Mm-hmm. I think it may be my mom. But nevertheless, dude, my whole family fucking listens.
Nice.
And it's besides my sister and sister's girlfriend, but like, it's like.
Why are they haters?
I guess. I mean, my grandma was like trying to put them onto it in a way, but it's like, everyone's fucking giving me their input, and it's like, sick. Cool. Totally.
You don't like me?
There was the one thing. No, everyone thinks you're funny. There was the one thing my mom had. The one right my mom had. I'm trying to think. My grandfather thought that we said fuck too much, or at least I did.
You do. I don't say it. I said it like twice.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because because there's only 2 of us, there's more pressure to fill noise and fill silence. And so for me, it's like, you know, fuck is a good word for like, it's instead of you know?
Yeah.
But it adds emphasis.
On what, though? Silencio?
Well, if I'm like, man, I went to the fucking store and it was fucking crazy.
I'm sorry, Jake's grandpa.
I mean, it's like, whatever. I don't care. I
care about your opinion and I value you as a person.
I showed my mom clips from some podcasts I listened to. I showed Kathy this the other day, but it was like, there's one episode of theirs. It starts off with 10 minutes of them talking about white women having sex with Rottweilers.
Not for me. Not for me. Not on this podcast.
But so I was like, yeah. Or my grandma, I think she didn't like how I occasionally burp into the microphone.
I don't like that either. You know, me and your grandparents will get along very well.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't care.
I do. I value your opinions.
I don't care. I don't know. It's like, because then we're having to, I think then it's focusing too much on, it's getting lost in the sauce in a way, you know?
Okay.
Because I think the more we treat this as like, yeah, whatever, if it's successful or not, is the better.
I agree. Really just a journal of dumb stuff that happens.
What, this? Yeah. I mean, I think so. I think it's like, my mom was saying how she likes it because it allows her to get some more perspective on the way I think about stuff. And it's like, yeah, I think that's true, but I think it's also, because like, sometimes we be talking about, is Twitter a dumpster fire? Sometimes we be talking about, or reflecting on our whole years, and then sometimes we be talking about, I'm trying to think, what the hell did I even edit earlier? A clip of us arguing about the exact phrasing of a text you sent me. Or,
I remember this because I was right and you were wrong.
no, we were both wrong, but you were more right than I was.
Right, all right. I won.
Or, is there a white remote by you?
It's right there. Do you want me to turn it off? I feel like it's not that loud.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. Or what was another clip I did? Oh, I also edited a clip today of us talking about Kanye and the Zoom tweet and the, yo, what's up, Kanye?
It's about FaceTime.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Did you see, have you been seeing all the Cat Williams interview?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Well, what? Did he have an interview with Cat Williams?
No, Cat Williams was interviewed by, I forget who it is, but he used to be a sports commentator. Mm-hmm. And he was like, the sports commentator was like, what's the deal with Kanye? And then Cat Williams had one of his only nuanced takes, which is like, I suspect that we're really bad people if we judge somebody who is clearly mentally disabled on the same playing field as somebody who is not. Because he was like, you know how Kanye is like bipolar and stuff, right?
Yeah, but I don't think that fully excuses everything he's doing.
I think I agree with that. I didn't really watch the Cat Williams takes, so I don't really have a full opinion. But
there's a middle ground.
Yeah.
I think.
But he was like, we put him up on this pedestal to think, like the reason why he thinks of himself is like, you know, he calls himself Jesus.
Yeah.
Like almost Jesus.
It's because people put him on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's like, I don't know.
We put him in this place.
Yeah, there's a line to be drawn, but it's very gray. But I think anti-Semitism is past the line.
Oh, no, I agree. But I'm just saying that, like, yeah. It's just an interesting thing if you watched that. But what does pod tour mean?
Oh, so this was, I guess I'll pull it up. Do I have OBS on my laptop? I do. I'm going to flip that on just so that I have this to reference. That way I have more footage to look at when I edit.
Right.
Wait, what is this going to be recording? Hold on. See, this is professional hours. Do TV. Okay. Alright, whatever. It's fine. There's a subreddit I found called, what is that?
Amazon hates when Prime members do this?
What? Oh. There's a subreddit I found called Podcast Guest Exchange. And It's like, I didn't look that much into it, but it's like, it's just a podcast. Or like a place for podcasts to post when they want a guest. And it's like, I was kind of interested in it. And that like, I was like, not for us to post on there, because fuck that, and because we're in-person video, and I think that's the way to go to have better chemistry. But like, I think it could be funny to just like go on like a podcast press tour in a way, and just sign up to a lot of these. Like, this is co-host, but like here's one, Paddy Wagon Podcast. Oh my god. What is this?
We chat comedy, sports, and life, current events, sex, race, and politics. Ooh.
Yeah. And so it's like, it's so interesting, but it's like
How many people are in this thing?
the subreddit,
13,000.
13.8 thousand.
Top 5% ranked by size.
But I don't know. I just thought it was interesting because it's like, this is something that I think it could be fun to do this, but also at the same, because it's like, whatever, it's probably like an hour of low effort shit.
Right.
But then I realized, like, man, I don't have the time.
Right.
Because all the time
This is a summer activities.
Yeah, or like all the time that I would want to spend on this, I would want to be editing or whatever.
Right.
And I think it would be difficult to multitask because then it's like, because I mean, in a way, it's like kind of, my idea is like fucking throwing my hat in the ring for a bunch of these is like one funny of like going on almost like a press tour. But at the same time, it could be like, well, I don't know, maybe one of them gets big or something. And then to just like be a
Look
guy
at top
up there.
of all time.
Top of all time.
All time. 35 upvotes.
Want to be on my podcast. I started a new podcast and I'm looking for people to be on it. Here's the concept. A stranger who I know nothing about hops on a call with me. We can talk about whatever they want. Absolutely nothing is off limits. Want to be a troll? Awesome. Want to talk about your religion? Let's go. The idea is every episode is a mystery. There is no theme except that I will be meeting someone new. It will not be recorded live and it's completely up to the guest to allow it to be posted on.
4 years ago.
I mean, this is kind of similar.
See if that account is still posting. Eat the internet?
4 days ago, yeah.
Wow.
Dude, he's the same personality type as me. I think.
This guy's really into personality traits. You have 18 and a half karma?
18 and a half.
18,500?
Yeah.
Let me see some of your posts here. What could you possibly... What's your... I want to go to your top of all time. Post top.
All time. This one.
Oh, super mega. Yeah.
And I think, didn't you give me an award for this? Like a Reddit gold?
Yeah.
Here's another super mega meme. This was after New Controversy came out. I don't even remember the content.
Who's Matt Watson?
He's a super mega guy.
Did he actually die?
No. This was... Oh yeah, I posted about, they had an old podcast episode where they said we quit smoking, and then when I posted this, they were both back to smoking. This is another super mega thing.
So you were just a super mega poster.
Yeah.
Still are, evidently.
Nah.
6 months ago. Oh wait, but they died, right?
No, they didn't die. They got canceled.
Yeah. So they died.
This is me making fun of them because of the cancellation. Or like what it was revealed.
Oh.
But yeah, then I have some other stuff.
Connor eats pants.
Yeah.
Schlatt? What did you put on Schlatt?
Oh, because he was joining a subreddit, or not a subreddit, a Minecraft server for like at a big launch, but he wasn't going to stream it at all. So I just posted a screenshot of his offline Twitch channel and said excited for him to be on this server today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's about it, man.
Teens meet teens? Oh, Jesus.
Where is that?
You're verified?
I am? Where are you looking? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I was friends with... I'm still friends with someone who was a mod on that subreddit.
God, you're a real neckbeard. You still have ACPS school as one of your bookmarks?
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting.
I mean, once I'm done with the mental health videos, I'll delete it, but...
Yeah.
Did you see, this is very inside baseball. They deleted everything from the morning news. Or not deleted. They unlisted it all.
Why?
I have no clue. Why is there a bunch of notifications on this account? Did a clip pop off or something? No. Oh, this is just... A lot of built up ones.
Right.
But yeah, so the morning news, which is context what I did my junior and senior year, was I was in charge of it. They, over winter break, I think, unlisted all of the videos.
But they're still there?
What do you mean?
Like they still... Huh.
Even this
Weird.
listed. I wonder if they're just now only sending it out through emails rather than
Keeping it public?
Yeah, which is odd, but a choice. I know when right before school...
How did they keep your graphics? Did you teach somebody how to do the graphics?
I mean, they don't have most of the graphics. We could fucking live watch one.
No.
But I'll just, like, this is, like, a lot of the intro stuff was pre-made. Not pre-made. I pre-made it.
They still do a minute of silence?
Yeah, of course.
Bro, that's wacky.
But, like, look, there's there's still, like, sports, but not a lot of the other ones and
So
stuff.
basically they just, like, screen recorded it, essentially.
What do you mean?
They just took, like, clips from already made, and then they throw it in as YouTube clips. Or throw it in as video clips when they edit it.
Probably. I mean, I did do a full, like, 10-part, each part, like, an hour-long video tutorial over the summer that I put on there.
Wow.
That wasn't even just for the morning news, but also for, like, editing as a whole. And I gave it to them, but I don't know if they even...
I doubt they watch it, judging by what they did here.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, so they unlisted it all, and I got spooked, like, a few days ago, right before their school was supposed to start back up, so I mass downloaded all of them.
Why? None of
I
this...
care about them. I mean, it's like this...
You're gonna watch these?
Maybe.
Weirdo.
I mean, some of them I'd probably go back and watch.
All right.
Like the one that no one understood when we did it, which was a parody of, or an homage to that old news reporter, I forget his name. But because we got like a comment probably from our English teacher saying that it was a bad t-shirt or something, and they didn't. Do you remember this? We got a comment from Mr. probably saying, like, it was when someone had a I Love Hot Mom shirt on.
Oh, yeah, and they blurred it, right?
Well, yeah, that was what the teacher did, but the person left a note saying, like, hey, I don't expect you guys to be, I don't remember his fucking
Some
Dick
reporter.
Clark. I don't know. That's not his name, but, like, I don't expect it to be Dick Clark, but blah, 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 blah. And so then...
You did the
next day, I did a whole spoof of that, and I tried to get the anchors to, like, speak in a very old-fashioned-y way of, like a radio voice kind of thing.
Ah, you see?
Exactly.
Ah, gotcha.
And, like, I added some...
For the weather.
Yeah, I added film grain to it all and a lot of video effects and stuff, and, yeah.
Interesting.
But, like, and I had them dress up in suits and everything.
Ah.
Yeah, and no one understood it.
I didn't even catch it.
Single person.
I didn't even catch it.
Everyone was like, what? Like, what's the deal, if anything? But, and I think I even did different music. But, like, yeah, that's when I would go back to a lot of the holiday ones, like the Halloween ones or the Christmas one. Those were both ones that, at least in senior year, I was proud of how they turned out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mass downloaded all of it, TLDR.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Back to the topics.
Oh, yeah. But, so the pod tours. Oh, this guy. Remember this guy? Why were we even talking about it?
Because he was on top of all time with that subreddit.
Oh, this made me think of, there is a podcast kind of like this.
Really?
This idea. Yeah, it's called Podcast But Outside, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that.
Yeah. And I mean, they're this idea, but...
Yeah, but outside.
person.
But, like, literally outside.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
What, the Reddit?
That this community exists.
Oh, yeah. So it's like, I don't know. If I'm bored
I
over
guess
the
I'd do that.
semester, I may just apply to a lot of these.
Top of all time. But they're all from, like, years ago.
Yeah. Well, this is what, 3-4 years ago, so... Well, no, this wouldn't be rounding up. Because I was going to say this is probably start of COVID, but I don't know if it's that.
Might even be before then.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because the subreddit was only created on July 23rd of 2019.
Let me make sure. Yeah, you're still in frame.
Oh, I moved. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just making sure that's still good, which it is. But yeah.
Untalented hack looking to be a guest.
Wait, where is that?
You just hovered over it.
Oh, what? Oh, here. Hello, I am a nobody looking to guest on a podcast. I don't have good social skills. I'm extremely opinionated, stubborn, problematic, and have nothing to offer. My schedule is restrictive, and I will cancel last minute. Oh, this is probably making a spoof of a lot of guests that probably come on.
The comments are all good too.
But yeah, I don't know. This could be something funny.
Could be.
And then just like, because there's no harm in it, I don't think.
No.
Unless it's like, I really can't think of any harm.
It's just a little subreddit community.
Yeah, or, I mean, unless they were to like clip things out of context, but even that, I don't know. And it's also, even if the podcasts themselves are like really deranged, then it's still like, I can just be like, yeah, it was just a fucking one-off little thing I did.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But that could
be a funny story. All right.
But yeah, so that was that.
Gotta end your OBS.
Gotta end my OBS? What do you mean? Oh, I already stopped it because I couldn't get it. I didn't want to tech support it because it's on fucking different resolution, blah, 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 blah. But
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
My dirt bike addiction is the topic?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my dirt bike addiction?
You're addicted, dude.
I love it. It's great.
Well, yeah, but
Me and my dad. Let's
Yeah.
go out and ride, man.
it's like every fucking day. Where were you dirt biking before this?
No, not to that. Well, I rode the dirt bike just around my neighborhood.
I dare say that count. But yeah, you bailed last minute on a friend thing.
It's not like I would last minute. It's just that it took long because we had that freak storm come through.
Yeah, and I drove through it like a champion,
The way
like
that,
a god,
the way that
like a king among men, a conqueror. And you,
the wind was literally pushing because my truck has the aerodynamics of a brick. But I was driving like this just to keep it straight. I was tilted to the left because the wind was blowing across the truck. This is pretty crazy.
I mean,
You couldn't see in front of you. Everybody had their hazards on. It was great.
it was a little bit brazy. There was a moment
But
where
we were south, so we got some just nutty winds. Less rain than Gainesville did. Because we went to Croom Motorcycle Area, for anybody who watches this and knows. And we had a great time because it was Tuesday and it was right before the storm, so nobody was there. And we had all of these 2,300 acres to ourselves. And we just rode for like 6 hours.
I think I didn't realize until the storm was hitting and I was driving through it that like I underestimated how much the storm was going to be.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, there's a rainstorm, whatever. And then I saw that like the schools here were canceled.
Shut down, yeah.
And I was like, huh, that's funny. And then I just didn't think about it at all until I was on the road. And in the span of 3 minutes, I get a call from my mom saying there's a tornado warning. A call
Yeah, there
from
was
Kathy
a tornado.
saying there's a tornado warning. And then a notification myself saying there's a tornado warning.
Yeah, you get the alert? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was on in the car, so it was weird, but I still got it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But no, man, I love our dirt bikes. I love them.
But you're an addict, though.
Because it's great, man. We went up to South Carolina and we taught my brother how to bring. We brought Maddie, and we just went riding on these beautiful trails.
Do you still play pickleball?
I do not play pickleball.
I'm just realizing this sounds like how you were with pickleball.
No, I love pickleball still. And Alex, if you watch this, sorry, I should still be playing pickleball with you. But
you switched.
Well, it's hard. I can't do pickleball and be like do a real sport.
Why not?
I don't have the time to do both and be in Harvard classes. Huh?
Well, then are you going to dirt bike up in Boston?
I don't dirt bike up in Boston. I only dirt bike when I'm here. What garage I got in Boston?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
The Harvard Yale garage.
Harvard Yale garage.
Yeah, they connect them underground.
Yeah. What, 900 miles? Well, not 900.
Something like that. They go under the harbor. I don't know the joke.
Don't let this guy make maps.
But you're a little.
I love it, man.
You're a little addict boy.
We just ride and we have a great time. It's great father-son bonding.
Sullivan invited me.
Huh? Do you want to ride? We can ride tomorrow morning. I can teach you how to ride tomorrow morning.
I think I may be busy.
Tomorrow morning is my last night here, my last day here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you want to ride, it's either now or spring break.
I think it's spring break then.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Because I'm riding tomorrow by myself.
Wait, are you going to be here for spring break? I thought you were thinking
That's
you
true. I don't know
weren't
if
going
I'll
to be
here. I'm here for definitely the last 3 days.
Okay.
So we'll do it then.
Yeah.
And you can be with Maddie. Maddie loves to ride.
Right.
I gotta get her some gear though, because she just rides in her jeans and like a long shirt. But
Why is that bad?
Well, because there's like special pants that you wear that are better if you fall over, and she's like, there's boots that you wear.
Oh, it's like a motorcycle in a way.
Yeah.
What is it? You want to dress for not for the ride or something?
Yeah. Hey, good job.
Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah, but like jeans and a long shirt is fine, but like for the next level, like when we're riding rougher trails.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel like
you would be good.
I feel like I wouldn't like it though.
Why?
I don't know.
For the fear of what might happen?
I feel like
You're very anxious. You're not very gung-ho.
That, but I think more so I'd probably feel unsteady on it. I mean, how big are they?
These ones are small.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't love that.
They're about the size of your bike. They're not like 450s, which are bigger than your bike. They're the size of your bike.
I feel like I'd feel unsteady on it in a way.
No, but the speed makes you steady.
Well, yeah.
Rotational motion, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's like a bike in that way, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be like, whoa, you know?
Yeah, and it's like that for the first little bit, but then you get in it, and then you like start shifting, and then you're like, oh.
Is it not, do you have to change gears and shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
The best part.
Gross. You can't just
NPC.
on my bike, I just have it to fucking crank to all the way, and then I go with that. Is that not how you're supposed to do?
No, you're supposed to shift.
How?
Don't you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Up to 7, but yeah.
Yeah, up to 7. So first gear is what you start in, but most people skip first gear because it's very easy. It's too easy. Then as you go faster, you shift to second. But on a real bike, you have a clutch that stops the engine so that you can change the gear and then you let it out. So on these, you have a clutch and then your shifter is on this foot, and then your right brake and your throttle on this foot. But you clutch in and then you down for first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and you click it up.
But why don't you just stay at the max?
Because then the engine will bog down. It's too hard for the engine to start with.
Okay, but for not.
Oh, for these bikes?
Yeah, for
it makes no sense. Because like let's say you're going up a big hill, knock it down a gear, it becomes easier. You go slower, but it's easier to go up.
But I'd rather just go faster. Be more.
But it's hard. Like if you're going straight up, I want you to get to the biggest hill you know in Hale with this bike. Try this experiment out for me. Try doing it at 8, and then ride down, back down again, and then I want you to click it down to 5. See how much easier it is. And you start clicking through the gears. So that in theory, the hardest stuff, like if you're going through really tough sand or rocks or anything, you click down to low gears. And then as you go faster, you click up.
Why?
Because it changes the gear ratio.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means that, so like with a lower gear, like in first gear, one turn of the pedals turns the wheel more.
With a lower, it turns...
Well, sorry, it turns the wheel less. So you do more rotations to turn the wheel once, which makes it easier to turn that wheel.
Yes.
And then in 8, let's say if you're in 8th gear, you are more like one rotation does maybe 1.5 because the sprocket is bigger.
But,
I think I'm.
But then why wouldn't you stay on 1 all the time?
Because then you're spinning too fast and you don't go as fast. You're spinning more with your feet than you're getting out of the wheel. So you're doing 3 pedals for 1 rotation, right? And so you'd rather do less work to go faster.
What?
Dude, how do bike gears baffle you? This is crazy to me.
I just have it set to 1 and there's 7, and then I don't think about it.
And that's dumb. You should.
All I know is that when we went biking with you and then some of the other schmucks at the start of COVID, And then y'all fucking chastise me for being on one and sticking on one. And you were like, dude, you're probably putting so much extra effort in.
Yeah, because you literally were.
Just stay on 7.
Yeah, because you didn't, even then you didn't understand gears, which I don't know why you haven't taken the 40, you need to, after this, after I leave, take 20 minutes, watch a YouTube video on why bike
No.
Why not?
Liberal.
You literally sit on YouTube 24 hours a goddamn
shit.
day. Huh?
Liberal shit.
That's not liberal shit.
Wait, but okay. One thing, give this to me as a gradient, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 1,
Lot of pedals, little movement.
lot of pedals, little movement. 7 or max.
Little movement, little pedal, a lot of movement. But very hard to do. Now it's taking a lot of effort. So like the effort that it takes to do a little bit of pedaling, let's say to do one pedal takes a lot more effort than it does in gear 1, but you get more movement out of it.
Dude, I need to write this out.
No, we're not doing this right now. We're not getting through your mental bog on a...
But it's...
Because you can't... This is why he's not an engineer, ladies and gents.
What? How? I don't get it.
I'm going to go on Google right now.
I'm gonna have to find more shit when I do.
Just go on Google.
Alright, what?
Look up how do bike gears work.
How do bike gears work?
And put it up on here so I can see it.
Fucking...
Right, now go to images.
Ugh. What? Which one you want, Mr. Man?
This is showing you like how it actually works. Look up why do I need to shift my bike gears.
Why do shift bike gears? Fuck off, malware bites. Why am I getting a phone call? Telemarketer. What? What?
Go to that blue one.
What blue one? This one?
No, up, further up. Right
This
there,
one?
blue one. This says 21. 21 speed, all right? You've got 3 on your right hand and 7 on your left, right? And this changes the sprockets that you're in. Now I want you to go to the first one. Go to the first image. Verse, so you can see. All right, see those big gears at the front where the pedals are?
Yeah.
The front derailleur, you see that?
Yes.
That changes 1, 2, and 3 on your left hand.
Yeah.
And then the back one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the rear one.
Right.
These change your gear ratios. Now go back to the 21. Okay. Zoom in.
Zoom. Oh, fuck. Shit.
How many ads are there? All right, see? So you're changing 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the easiest, 3 is the hardest. Okay, you see how these are gears? Like 1 and 2 is second gear. So you would go, like if you wanted to start at the very bottom, you would shift the 1, 2, 3 lever down to 1, and then you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 1 gear. Once you hit 7, you would shift the other one to 2, and now you do 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. Then you would shift it to 3. Then 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And this increases how hard it is to pedal. As you go up the gradient, that's how hard it is to pedal, right? But you're getting more movement out of it, more speed out of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, so then, in the hill example,
You would want to go lower because it makes it easier to pedal, but you'll go slower.
okay,
Because going uphill is hard.
yeah.
So you would want to reduce your gears so that you can spin the gears faster, but you'll go slower up the hill.
I think I get it.
Okay, geez. Anyways, all this to say, I really like dirt biking, and me and my dad very much enjoy it, and it's great.
Why not just have automatic?
Because automatic is lame. You're not as engaged.
What?
It's not as engaging.
Bro, that's such a boomer take.
Literally, that's how it is.
I don't like cars that do things for me because it's boring.
Literally, you ride dirt bikes to have fun riding them. It's not like, I get it with like going on a commute. It's just a commute. I get from here to here because I have to go to work. But you're going dirt biking because you want to be engaged with the machinery to get around the track.
But isn't that more fun to be zoomy on it?
You zoom by shifting. Like you find like if you're on a really tough trail and you're like, all right, like third gear is good here, but I gotta get uphill. Let's downshift a second to get enough torque to get all the way up, and then now I'm going really fast. I'm gonna shift up to fourth, fifth, sixth. I'm going super fast. Oh, I gotta slow down. Brake, downshift to slow you down.
Why not just press on gas?
There's no gas.
Or turn thing.
Oh, you annoy me.
What? You could just go zoomy.
That's not how. It's more engaging. Because then what? Oh, great. I crank. Then you might as well go on an arcade.
So what? Are golf carts boring to you?
Yes, golf carts are designed to be boring.
But it's driver. It's a little thing that you can. It's like a big.
Are you talking go-karts or golf carts?
Golf carts.
Golf carts are boring.
Why?
Because they have one speed. You put it to the floor, you're going 30 miles an hour, that's it.
Well, yeah, but if you tap it a little bit, it's
Yeah,
slower.
then congratulations, you went 5 miles an hour, but you added no...
But it's zoomies.
It's boring, though.
Zoomies.
It's boring. If you go on a straight stretch of road and you just put it down, you'd be like, oh, shit, I just wish I was...
Yeah, it's boring as a form of travel and transportation.
Yeah, it's boring. On a go-kart, you have gears.
Well, yeah, but it also go faster. If a golf cart were going 90 miles per hour,
It would be
max speed,
terrifying.
would you enjoy it more?
No, I would enjoy it more if the golf cart had gears.
You wouldn't enjoy a golf cart going 90 miles per
I would
hour.
rather have a dirt bike that goes 30 with gears than a golf cart that goes
That's
90.
crazy. It's zoomy.
That's not how it fucking works. Because think about it, on a bike, when you're in control, 40 miles an hour feels like 95.
Do it?
Yes. You're going to ride. Mark my words, because we have this podcast. So once you ride for the first time, you'll be like, holy shit, I thought I was going 55. You'll be going like 10. Trust. Okay.
Capium.
Huh?
Capium.
You're just wrong.
How?
You're so wrong.
Golf cart 90 miles per hour. That's all a boy.
Have you tried going 90 miles an hour in your car?
Probably at some point.
Does it feel like you're going 90? Does it feel like you're zooming through, or does it feel like you're just going, it's like 70, but the cars go by a little
I
fast?
guess that's a good point. Once you are going at a certain point, you're
It doesn't
like,
matter how fast you're going.
yeah.
Until you hit like 150, like, holy shit.
There's only that like first like
The acceleration.
Yeah.
And the acceleration is had in gears. The gears change how much you accelerate up into this, because you'll max out. First gear's maxed out. Now I'm not going any fast. Now I hit second. Whoa. Now I'm going.
So are you just like constantly fucking twerking it the whole time?
You're
Like,
shifting
going-
as well. It depends. Like if you're on a trail, right? If you're riding a trail, you might stay in second gear for a long time, but then you're like, oh shoot, now I'm going a little faster. I'll shift to third. Now I'll drop to second. You might have a gear that you're mostly in.
But I feel like wouldn't the human mind, in the same way to be greedy, always want to go faster if bored?
Yeah, but you have to be better. But you're balancing how in control you are of the bike. If you're going super fast, you ain't gonna be able to turn.
Yeah. But I don't know. You said drive straight for a while in the example about golf cart.
Yeah, I said if you drive straight, the speed isn't gonna help you not be bored.
But what, for fucking dirt bike it would?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go, like, if the bike was automatic, I wouldn't want to just hold the throttle, because then I'm not doing anything. Congrats, I've held my hand and the wind is blowing past my face.
That's true.
I'd rather shift my way up to that point. Hit red line, brake, go down a gear, and try it again.
This just sounds like you're prestiging in a game.
Prestige.
Like in,
What does that even mean? What does prestige mean?
did you ever play Egg Inc?
No.
Shit. We didn't play the battle bit enough for us to get to that point. In some games, there's a thing where once you like max out to a certain level, then you just like, you're like, all right, and you reset, and then there's like new rewards.
No. Maybe you're thinking about when you downshift, it changes what speed you're at. And so now you can accelerate or decelerate. It allows you to change what you're doing.
But if you're going 60,
Right?
and that's max,
Right?
and then you downshift, then what? You're going 30?
If you downshift one gear, you're going like 50, right?
Okay.
And so congrats, you're going 50 now. You can upshift to go down, or you can slow down even more. And then the thing about dirt bikes is you take turns, you follow trails.
Okay, that's a good point. The trail.
The trail is what helps make it fun, because then you're thinking, it's like mentally challenging. Oh, what gear should I be in? Oh, that's a big rock. I got to lean my butt back so that way the front wheel has less weight on it, so that way I can pop over and then throttle through. Oh, the sand is really shifty, which means I'm sliding. I'm going to gas up so I can straighten the bike out.
Yeah. Okay, the trail's a good point. Because for trail, that's why 200cc is boring in Mario Kart. Because you don't want to be holding accelerate and then have to fucking tap on the brake every now and then whenever you go around a turn. You know? You get my drift?
Yeah, like the bikes that we ride are small bikes.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you were in an automatic and going on trail, then you would have to just like, you would just
brake. You wouldn't be able to downshift with the engine. You would just be like, I'm going slower now.
Yeah.
It's not as engaging on the way down. You're not thinking as much, it's not more as mentally engaging. I think you're starting to get it.
Yeah, kind of. Not at all the mechanics, but
Let's stop right there.
Okay.
Because I want you to have this image of like, oh, manuals might be cool. Save that for spring break.
Okay. But I am little boy.
We both got our teeth cleaned and checked.
My teeth cleaned. This is the most boring story to follow.
I think it's great.
Fucking talking about dirt bikes for 10 minutes.
I think it's great because yesterday, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday, at the crack of dawn, 9:05 or whatever, I got my teeth cleaned, and we both go to like this kid's dentist, which we're probably too old for now, but we have one more year left.
I had to fill out paperwork.
Yeah, saying that I'm financially responsible. But yeah, so we went and we both, and by accident, go to the same dentist, but they can see your university, I guess.
What?
They saw my university.
Oh, I don't know.
They saw and they were like, "Oh my God, you go to Harvard?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And they're like, "Oh my God," and then they had a little freak out.
I mean, maybe did they have it in your chart of damn?
They must have had it.
Badass. He goes to Harvard.
I have no idea, but it was in my chart, and they were like, "Oh my God, you go to Harvard?" Blah 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 blah. Who cares? Blah 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 blah. Get my teeth clean. I get to keep my wisdom teeth.
Really?
Loser.
Yeah. Damn, I think all of us in the $20 friend group then have gotten them out.
Yep. Not me. I got plenty of room. They're growing in nice and straight. No crowding. Anyways.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But
I never have to be high.
I mean, yeah.
And in pain.
You are dodging a bullet. Yeah. Ultimately.
Also, I just don't have time for that either way. But anyways.
Well, yeah, you have to, like,
great reports from Dentist Boy. And then Jake goes later, and I see on his story, he's like playing Deadpool at the dentist to mess with the kids.
No, I had an idea of like, because it was just Disney Plus,
right?
And it was like, you know, I'm at the age where I don't need fucking constant stimuli.
Yeah, I didn't turn on.
Turn on either. I just watched at the Roku screensaver thing, and I'm like, damn, there's King Kong and Spider-Man. That's crazy, and also the TARDIS, but also, but then it was like.
I think my Roku was racist.
What? It didn't play it?
No, it was only showing Spanish ads.
What ads?
You know how on the Roku thing they show movies in the billboards?
Oh, yeah. I think mine may have been broken because I don't think I saw any.
Yeah, but anyways, well, it's after you let it sit for a while.
No, but in just the normal screensaver, right?
Yeah, and it's like scrolling to the right.
But it's the city.
Yeah, it's city, and then in the billboards, there's ads.
Yeah, I don't think... Mine must have been broken or...
Okay, well, anyway, the billboards and the ads, all mine were Spanish. I don't know how they knew it.
But yeah, so I looked over to the seat next to me, and I saw that also at Disney Plus while I was, like, sitting there waiting for Mr. Man to come. And I was like, oh, there's a Logan on there. And I had the thought of, like, imagine just watching Logan and that graphic-ass movie. Yeah, or him stabbing people and stabbing his old man, Patrick Stewart. And like just next to a kid or something, but then I thought about Deadpool, and so that's why I made the post. But anyway, at one point, one of them asked me like, "Where are you going to school?" And I was like, "Emerson College up in Boston." And she was like, "Oh, we just had someone here like 2 hours ago who said that they go to Harvard." And I said to her like, I laughed, and then I said, like, if I were to give you a name, would you be able to confirm it, or would that be a HIPAA violation? And she was like, yeah, it's technically a HIPAA violation.
Should have said it, bro. She could have winked at you.
Yeah.
But no.
But then I started thinking about like, well, there's a few other people who we know who also
was me.
go to Harvard, but it was you.
Yeah, and I called him, ended up calling him later that night. And I was like, yeah. I was like, do you go to... Because I saw the post, and he was like, yeah. And then he told me that story, and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That we both go to a kid's dentist where they gave me a 50-cent coin to redeem...
They didn't give me one.
Oh.
I mean, did you have to ask for it, though?
No, it was in my goodie bag.
Oh, it may be in my goodie bag then.
Yeah.
That is still sitting in my chair next to my bed.
It's in my car
Yeah.
right now. I don't need a motherfucking toothbrush.
Dude, you know that you could just use quarters instead of those
Yeah.
for the slot machines? I remember they used to say that more when I was younger, and I only did it like once. I don't even know why the fuck I did it. I just really wanted those tiny little plastic dogs or something.
Interesting. But yeah. I guess our teeth are clean.
You are dodging a bullet by not having to do wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you with like procedures?
I'm good, bro.
No, like surgeries. How do you mentally feel about them?
Put me on there. I mean, I spent all my childhood years trying to figure out what was going on in my ears.
Did they have to do procedures?
Yeah, so like, I mean, I'm good with it.
Oh. Yeah.
Put me under, doc.
I'm not that way.
You're a little scaredy weirdy.
Yeah. It was the wisdom teeth that really scared me, I think.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
They didn't even knock you out for that long.
Well, I think because they don't fully knock you out, maybe.
They do knock you out. You're like,
No, but it's like 90% knocked out.
do you still feel anything? No.
At least it wasn't as knocked out as I was for the appendectomy.
Yeah, but I'm sure they put you, I mean, when they're cutting up your gut, I'm sure they knock you out.
True, but you would think that if they're caving into my mouth to take out like 3 teeth or something.
Yeah, but I mean, think about when they pull teeth, they're like, sniff on this pig thing that makes you, what is it, laughing gas? That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. But
I remember
like,
it was my sister. It looked like I guess they had it like a thing that looked like a pig nose. So you put the pig nose on.
funny.
Yeah.
But no, it was the wisdom teeth. I don't even know. It's not like there was like, I woke up, I don't remember the procedure at all.
Right.
But I think they didn't fully knock me out. There was still like 5% Jake left. And that percent Jake was like, yo, this is horrible. This sucks. And so ever since then, like procedures and stuff, I'm a little bit skittish with them.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Like the appendectomy, it was
Right.
like, I was mostly fine with that. But like the day before, like I just started to get real nervous about it. Because it's like, it's weird. You're like not there, but then like they're all up in
You're
your
living, but
giblets
you
and
don't even
stuff.
know that you're living.
Yeah.
It's not like a dream where you're like, oh, at least I know I'm here.
Yeah, I think with the appendectomy, that was less than the wisdom teeth because it was like, I think with that one, it was also more of like,
You need to get this out of me.
yeah, I'm more saying the procedure, and that for that, it was like more of like, this is the moment I go out, this is the moment I come back.
Gotcha.
Kind of. It wasn't like super clear of like, because there was some, Vsauce did a video where he got like some kind of anesthesia-like thing that worked as like truth serum in a way, I guess. But for that, it was like if they give too much of it and it becomes a hazard, then they have like some antidote to wake you back up. But for that, he said that it was like an immediate like, I don't know if it was an immediate like leaving his body, but it was an immediate coming back. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that for either of my surgeries, but it was for the appendectomy. It did feel a bit more like, okay, I'm awake now, versus the wisdom teeth. It was more of like groggily getting up and
Yeah, I remember Maddie, we had to like help her walk and she couldn't remember much of anything. She was very like, it was like what I imagined she'd be like if she was like 98.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. It was, or like had dementia or something, at least for me, because I don't remember it at all, but my mom will tell the story, or she at least did then, of how like I kept talking about the 1904 Olympics.
Yeah, and Maddie was obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon. Oh no, she was obsessed with Ariel because she saw it, but she couldn't see it. So she was obsessed with it. Why can't I see it? It's not out yet. Why can't I see it?
I mean, it's like, that's why the videos of people like after their wisdom teeth are very interesting because it's like, or I don't know, I've only seen a couple from like YouTubers who are like, yeah, it's funny because I'm gonna be loopy, but it's like I know Markiplier's, his is like he's so appreciative afterwards, and it's like it's very interesting to see how it's like it's kind of in a way how there's that like phrase or whatever about like drunk actions or words are sober
Drunk words are
thoughts.
sober thoughts.
Yeah. And so it's like kind of like that. I don't think my whole personality is the 1904 Olympics, but just the way you behave, it's like that is kind of like a inner version of you in a way. I don't know. But it was also funny because my mom fact checked me and I was right.
Yeah. Tough times right now, man. Tough times. Gay is out.
Gay is out. Yeah, we talked about this last week, I think.
Uh-huh.
Because it was
But you know who else is also out?
what?
Matt Pat.
Oh yeah.
Big
I'd
ups.
say this, like,
But he's still just
surprised
producing.
this on the top.
Right? He's just producing.
I talked about this with Luke. I think I don't know. He's still gonna be helping. He's still hands-on.
He does the script reviews, right? I think he said that he's still going to do the script reviews.
Well, yeah, but I think after, I don't know. I watched the video, but I don't remember it. Because he's still going to be hands-on for the next 9 weeks as of recording this, and like in the videos and stuff. But I think he's not going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if he's less hands-on with video by video and instead more of like general content stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, is this strategy not working? Should
Because he still does YouTuber consulting, right? Where he does strategies for YouTubers.
I don't know. I mean, I don't ever remember him officially saying he was stopping, but also it's not like he ever officially said he was starting. It was more of just, this is something that we do. Yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting, though, how we are getting to, like...
A lot of people are retiring.
A lot of people are retiring. I mean,
When
some...
did CaptainSparklez retire?
CaptainSparklez was like a month or two ago. But the thing is everyone retiring, CaptainSparklez included. CaptainSparklez, when MadPat listed him as an example, I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Because CaptainSparklez isn't retiring. I mean, neither is MadPat. They're still going to be doing stuff. But like MadPat's not going to be doing the channel. He's going to be doing, I think he said like a lo-fi ARG or something, or a movie or a game.
I thought you want to do a game, right?
These are all different ideas and things that he's working on.
Right.
But for CaptainSparklez, it's like...
What is he doing?
He still posts on the channel, or at least I think he does. Let me check. Or he's going to be. It's just he is retiring the main form of content, which he was doing on the channel, which is Minecraft. Because he used to just do Minecraft, and he still does, but just with this one now, because it's this one last Let's Play, because it's the last one he did. But yeah, because what he's transferring to doing is, or he's not retiring, he's just changing. In that it's like, he's changing his main way of content, but he also has a shit ton of channels.
He has like a Reacts, right?
He has a Reacts, he has a live stream VODs channel, and the live stream VODs he's still going to be posting Minecraft. He has the Reacts, he has one that's about workouts. I think he maybe at one point had a Lego channel.
He has some cool cars too.
He may have a channel for that, I don't remember. I think he may have had a podcast for that. He does music. I mean, CaptainSparklez is just the fucking goat. But
He's just a talented dude.
he does merch as well. Yeah, I feel reluctant to say it, but I would not call him talented.
Why?
I don't know. He's good. He's great. I think he's smart. But like,
You don't think he's a talented video producer? Can you imagine doing all of that? And I'm sure he has people that help him.
That's true. But I think, I hate to say it, but he hasn't been like super innovative for a while. in terms of video stuff.
But does innovation make you not talented?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's football players like who are super talented. It's not like they're moving forward. They aren't changing the game.
True. Yeah. I don't know. I guess he is a talented entertainer.
Yeah, I would say that. He's not innovative in any way.
But he is.
He was, like with the Minecraft remixes and all that stuff back in the day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for him, he's not retiring because he's still posting to those other channels. I think some of them he does more occasionally than others. But for his main channel, I just realized that this isn't on the main monitor. So he still does this one final Let's Play, but he is switching to more of these commentary style videos where he just sits down in front of a camera and talks.
Gotcha.
So this was, I think when the stuff was first coming out, this is my unpopular opinion on Adblock. It was when the news was first coming out that YouTube was going to be trying to block ad blocks. He had this video.
Finally free? What does that mean?
I think this was maybe him talking about he moved because he had been struggling for a while trying to sell his old house. Because I think he was like doxxed a while ago. And so, because he bought his house, or his old house, I think when Minecraft was first booming, or like the Minecraft scene was. And so it was like he bought a multi-million-dollar house, and then like news articles were written about like, damn, isn't it crazy that this Minecrafter can buy this house? But then in a way it did dox him. But so I think he moved. Then I don't know what this one is. I know he was doing stuff when there was that lawsuit between YouTube and
YouTube's demonetization.
I don't remember this. When there was the lawsuit last year between Google, or I don't remember who, but it was about the algorithms and stuff. Because do you remember this?
No, but
there was someone who got radicalized pretty much because they had ISIS videos recommended to them to the algorithms and everything. And so there was a lawsuit about that, and that was like wide ranging about social medias because it was essentially about algorithms as a whole, about content recommendation as a whole. But yeah, nevertheless, he's retiring the main form of content, which is these Minecraft videos, because these Minecraft videos don't perform well.
yeah, I see that.
It's like, I mean, even he has 10 million subs, 11 million, and he doesn't hit anywhere near that. But I mean, that's kind of usual. But even these like sit down videos perform a lot better. So
Yeah.
it is like he's retiring this old format of content and switching to the commentary stuff. I think also because he just enjoys it more.
Gotcha.
But it is like we are entering an era of,
YouTubers can finally start to retire now.
yes, I think because they've reached so much financial freedom, but also because they've been in the game for a while, that they're like maybe a bit on the early edge, but like kind of in midlife crisis era. Because like, think about it. MapHat said in his video, he's 37. And it's like, he has a kid and everything. And it's like,
And he's been doing it since he was what? Out of university?
he said like 13 years, so
24?
24 or something like that.
So like out of university. Because he has a master's, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, so I don't know. I see a lot of people talking about this, about like YouTubers retiring. And that I guess it is a trend because there are a lot of big names that are retiring, like Seth Everman, CaptainSparklez, kind of MapHat, Stampy,
Yeah.
Tom Scott was another recent one.
Man, I'm going to miss Tom Scott.
I never watched much of
I've
it.
watched every single one of his videos for like the past 4 years.
But like even him, he's still posting on his second channel, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's more retiring from his schedule. He used to post weekly, or like some ridiculous schedule for like every week for a ridiculous amount of years. And he's just going to stop doing that.
I feel like this feels similar to I don't remember when it was, but like a few years ago, I don't even remember if it was before COVID or not, where it did feel like there was a big wave of YouTubers who were taking breaks because they were burnt out. And this
Do you think
kind
it
of,
comes in cycles?
maybe.
Pretty well could.
I think this is just kind of reminiscent of that, or in a way. I think it's, because in a way, it's like, what's the difference between burnout and wanting to move on? I mean, I think burnout is maybe just being fine with the current, but wanting to...
Hop off it for a little bit.
Yeah, or feeling too chugged out. But, like, I don't know, because it just sounds like a lot of them are burnt out. MatPat wants more time with his family.
Yeah.
That's kind of like burnout. Or, like, he's tired of the same style of content.
Right.
I think it's just that YouTube used to be... I don't know if it even ever was like this. But there was maybe once an idea that as a creator you could stylize your channel so that it was a depiction of you and like it is up to date, versus like I think the reality is that YouTube channels are a TV show, and so you only want your kind of TV show that you like, and maybe you like it if it's by the same people, but that's not a given.
Right.
And so it's like, that's why
People come for the content, not just the person. Or the style of content, not just...
Yeah. And so I think it's...
And I get that.
Why then, when they want to change their style, would be more detrimental to continue off of that same platform and to to make game theory into whatever MatPat now wants to be doing, rather than just start over and start anew.
Yeah. I mean, like, if Economics Explained stopped making economics videos because he felt burnt out, I wouldn't watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just the algorithm.
Yeah.
I think MatPat kind of he briefly mentioned this in his going away video, that they used to be doing a lot of different styles of shows on the channel, but then YouTube changed the algorithm. And so it's like, because if you're not trying to watch one style of thing, then the whole channel is going to get recommended less.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think that's why, for me, that's why I've been, my own stuff I post on different channels.
Right.
We're not posting this on my channel, even though we could.
Right.
That's empty, it's fine. The serious videos I post on a different channel than the funny videos.
Right.
But, yeah.
So everybody's retiring, and so is this video. Good one.
You just want to end it like that?
I think that's the way to do it, because I got to pee like a racehorse right now.
You should do in a bottle.
No.
In a bottle.
Peace.